Okay, hello everybody. Stuart Macadam here. Welcome to today's podcast. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Consider subscribing if you are new to the channel. And we're going to be talking about three different things today here on the podcast. And the first one is just a little project that I've been working on for adventure rafting. And that has been around creating a new landing page. You'll see on the screen here that there's a new landing page that's just sort of slowly scrolling down on it right here. And it's been a bit of an update from the previous version of the landing page that we sent people to, which was the home page. It was quite simple, but not sort of overly effective and dynamic. And one of the big focus points that we look to introduce with this landing page is making sure that people really got a chance to get an understanding of what the trip is all about, but also capturing the experience in pictures and also in the amazing video that one of the women who came on the trip did with her drone. And you can see here some of the footage that's going through. All of that was filmed on the drone that she brought with on the trip. So quite interesting. But if we come down and have a look at it, one of the big things that we are always trying to sort of push with this trip is that it's safe, fun, and enjoyable for everybody. And that is actually just one of the key messages. And something that we are trying to capture here is just the fun element. And if we come up here, you can sort of see that it's fun. Everyone looks having a really good time, enjoying themselves as they raft down the Orange River. And we also wanted to show the diversity of people that come on the trip. You can see here that there are such a wide range of people that are going on the trip. You know, there are parents, there are young kids, there are teenagers, there are people that are over 40, and it's really highlighting that it's something that everybody can enjoy. It's not just limited to a particular age group. And if we come down to the bottom, you can see that we've got quite a simple form, and people are just really enjoying themselves, and that's right next to the form itself. So one thing that we did make sure of here is making some fields mandatory, and you can see that by the little asterisks up at the top of each particular field. And we wanted to make it a little bit bigger as well because we're serious about getting good quality inquiries. And if someone really is interested in booking a trip and they're looking at booking a trip reasonably soon, they'll take the time to fill out the whole form. The only field that we didn't make mandatory was the message button, and that was just because um, a lot of the information that we do need is here. This may be related to, say, larger trips. So someone that's wanting to book for like a school or a corporate trip or something like that, or people that are asking about particular dietary requirements and or maybe mentioning allergies, just so that the guides and the organizers of the company are aware of that. So that's quite an interesting project. And if you want to have a look at what that landing page looks like on mobile and desktop, you can go over to raftingsouthafrica.com and /orange river rafting. And I'll include a link to that landing page in the description box below. But that brings me up to the next one, which is the Facebook blue tick verification. And that's something that was really a bolt out of the blue, I think, for a lot of people that are advertising on Facebook, or businesses that are doing organic social media marketing on Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp and Messenger and the like. And it's actually quite interesting, the costing. And you have a look here. Meta Verified will cost $12 a month on web and $15 for iPhone users. And I think that's kind of like a cheeky little jab at the Apple CEO Tim Cook saying it's all about privacy. I think Facebook's trying to get one over on them there. But the most interesting thing is that it is available in Australia and New Zealand. And that's quite interesting to see that we are the initial guinea pigs, so to speak, for this particular trial. And if we go over and have a look at what it might actually look like, you can see right here that it'll be a tick that looks something like this. And here we go right here. You can have a look at the verified tick right there. So one of the things which that's supposed to safeguard us against is avoiding like spam accounts. You might have been a victim of this yourself, or you might have had friends that have had their accounts sort of duplicated and someone impersonating that particular person. So, really, what it allows Meta to do is identify spam accounts a lot easier. And this is particularly important for businesses who are advertising quite a lot and are wanting to avoid any problems or hiccups that come their way. And with that said, that brings us over to the final thing, which is a little thing I saw from Search Engine Journal. Big shout out to them, which is that Google Ads is going to be introducing display and video 360. So you can buy and measure connected TV campaigns. So it's really just an opportunity for you to get a unique level of reach to people, who are using, one of the Google platforms, and you're wanting to reach them in an additional way. And if you can see here, for example, it's introduced new features to help advertisers plan and buy connected TV campaigns. The new features include a TV functionality to evaluate streaming publishers' unique and incremental reach, such as YouTube, Hulu, and Roku. And update to the Reach Planner is new CTV inventory, allowing for more efficient budget allocation decisions. So basically, it's an attempt to look at bringing down the cost per 1,000 impressions or 1,000 people reach. And that's going to be quite an interesting little tool to see. I don't know what that's going to look like when it comes to the actual sort of setup and layout, but as soon as I find that, I will share that with you here on the podcast. So I'm just going to leave it there, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Once again, if you find long form discussions like this useful that provide news and updates, but also conversations as well about digital marketing and paid advertising, don't forget to hit that like button down below and consider subscribing. And don't forget to tap the bell icon to get all the podcast notifications from this channel. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.